Bonjour, welcome back to Swanny Cuts Sport.
And here we are, the third annual Cut Cricket Comp, this time on 20 Cut Sport. We're here for the first game, 1 of 6, between Rob Barker and Beau Jez. Barker has won the toss, and he has decided to. He's decided to bowl first. Interesting decision. The first ball about to be bowled by Big Rob. He has gone to the spin. Not used to this from Robbie, but let's see how his first ball goes. It's half tracker, and it's been punished. First ball is a 6 by Jezza, and it's the power play, which means that's times 2. Next over, and it's Barker coming in to bowl, and his first ball has been smacked straight back down the ground by Beauy. Great shot. Here is Barker again, this time coming around the wicket. It's a full toss, and it's been top-edged for 6. Robbie's very happy about that one. Short boundary right there. Well, they're going for a quick single. Max had fallen over, and Jezza slides in. Not sure that was needed. Pressure's building here. Couple dot balls to see what Robbie can do. As it spins in, top edge on the roof. The first wicket falls off the competition. It's Beauy out. They claim the first wicket. Hoping to get this second one pretty quickly now. Robbie comes in again with his off spinners, and it's been smashed straight back down the ground by Jezza. Great shot. Last ball went for 6. Let's see how Robbie can respond here. About the same length. This time he tries again, but it's straight back to the bowler. Great catch from Robbie, and that is the first innings done. Beauy and Jezza are having a scuffle. Let's listen. First ball of the second innings. Beauy Jez ended up making 37. Looks very solid from Barker. He doesn't usually get out for low numbers. In comes Jezza. Oh, there's a big appeal, and it's been given out. Commentator's curse at the finest. That's probably my fault. Now Robbie going to need to score 38 on his own. Jezza comes in. It's another shout, but it's a bit subdued, and it's given not out. This time it's Beauy running in. Runs in. Bowling. Top edge. It's skied, but I think it's just going to get over the boundary, and it does. First runs on the board. After a couple defensive shots from Robbie, Beauy runs in. This time it's a straight drive. Misfield, and that's going to roll away for 4. Great shot. If they want to get out Big Rob, they're going to have to clean up this fielding as he comes in again, and this time it's upish, but that is a glorious shot for 6. Robbie is looking in some touch. Let's see if he can keep it going. After a few glorious shots from Robbie, Beauy at the top of his mark runs in again. This time it's flicked off the hips, upish, but it'll get through. That's another 4 from Robbie. Great shot. Rob now needing only 18 runs to win. This time it's Jezza running in, and it's smacked straight down the throat to the tree. That is the game. There's the scorecard. Beau Jez victors by 17 runs. We joined late for the second game. Sorry, I was getting me a toasty. But Brook Cuts have elected to bat first. Shoobs bowling the first ball. It's a nice shot. Brooky facing up. He's been in some form in local cricket. Gets a full toss. Surely he can punish this, and he does. Straight down the ground. Good start. That'll give him some confidence. Shoobs coming in again. This time, massive shot. Cuts is joining in the party with another 6. Off to a good start. Swan with his offie seems to always get wickets. It's a bump ball. 1 and 1 bounce, and it's taken. First wicket falls. Brooky continues his fall. After the wicket, it's Swan bowling again. That looks like a wrong one, but it doesn't matter. It's been punished for 4. Great shot. First ball, the new over at Shoobs. Nice and full. Inside edge onto the stumps. Geez, they're going to want to bowl well to defend this. Have to get off to a good start. Cuts is going to have a bowl now. Straight to him, he's caught him. What a catch from Cutting. He's pumped up. What a start. Swan's out for a golden. They look like they're going to struggle with this modest total of only 23. It's left to Shoobs. Cuts comes in again. Shoobs does not care that he's just lost a wicket and he's pummeled a 6. Can they do it? He might have a chance here if Shoobs can keep going big. He does try again. This time it's on the roof. That's the game. Brook Cuts wins by 11 runs. What a bowling performance from Cutting. Now we're at the toss for the third game between Rob Barker and SwanyRoberts. Barker and Rob are going to bat first. It's Rob facing the first ball from Swanny's spinners, and he just hits it straight into the ground for a dot. Swan coming in again with his spinners. It's short, pulled, hits Shoobs on the leg coming through, and has gone for 4. Good start so far from Rob Barker. They want to keep it going. This time he just hit it straight back, and a diving catch. Geez, that's a bit stiff. What a catch from Swan. No over now. It's going to be bowled by Shoobs. Barker's going to want to get off the mark. Hit down to the ground. Swan's dive forward. Another 1 and 1 bounce. Rob's complaining about that. I would be too. Now it's Rob. First ball of their innings. He's going to be angry. Fiery pace and it's hit him. Now Rob comes in. You're going to probably bounce him. It is short. Pulled. That might go for 6. And it does. I forgot to mention that they literally scored about 8 runs. And because of the power play, that is the game. Chase it down with no wickets lost. None for 12 to 2 for 8. Now the toss of this 4th game. Brook Cuts on the toss and they're going to have a bowl first. I'll throw you down to my colleague who's on the ground. His name is
So
Swanny.
they're gonna have a bowl first. Bit of a different one. Usually the batting team wins. Usually the batting team wins most of the time. Wins whoever bats first usually wins. But
As you can tell, my colleague would be good at his job if he could string more than 5 words together. Seriously, Swan, I don't know how you're still getting paid. Here is the first ball of the 4th game. Cuts his bowling and he bounces him. He's gone upstairs. In comes Cuts now, second ball of the game. It's short again, pulled, straight into the tree. The Swanys flex comes out. They're 1 for none. After some great strategic bowling, it's short again. This time smack through the covers. What a great shot from Jezza. Took another quick single. Another quick single. Okay, it's 2. Oh, they're coming back for 3. Jeez. They're gonna come back for 4. He's found the ball. He's had a ping at the stumps and he's missed. Jeez, they've just run 4. Here comes Brooky for his first ball of the over. It's a full toss and been smashed by Jezza for 4. Pass ball. In comes Brookson again. Smashed. Oh, the umpire's dropped it. That's shocking. Got to improve on that. For the next couple balls, we're going to listen in as Jezza hits this one for a quick single. Brookson gets over there. We're going to be listening in for the next couple balls. Enjoy. It goes big again. He's been going big the whole time, been listening in. He goes again. That's 4. They're going to want to get him out soon. Cuts comes in the power play. Bounces him. And it's been edged. That's out. Cuts gets another wicket for the tournament. And Age is going his innings. He did make 50, so congratulations to Jezza. And now for a new segment. Our favourite. It is Analysis with Swan.
second innings of the 4th game. Joe with a fine knock of 60, I think 64, 65. No, 74, 75, something like that. It was like 74, 75, 64, 65, but overall good innings. Well done, Jez. Now, the double blues, the blue team, have to make a solid 87 to win at 15 overs. That took them 6 point something, 6.3, 6.4, but there we go. The big band himself. Going to get him out in the first over.
There you have it, some great analysis. He said he's going to get him out in the first over. Let's see if that happens. First ball goes for 4. After pulling a dot ball, it's a new over and it's a full toss and Brookson has punished that. If you can't hit that, you're an absolute spud. Jess is going to want to bounce back after that full toss. Here it goes, it's outside off Brookson's left and it's cut back in an absolute postcode. On the replay, you can see it's pitched 5th stump. Cut back in, hit middle. Jeez, they got up and about. Brookson is left in absolute disbelief. He is in some form, but that is an absolute rip snorter from Jezza. Now the rest of the 70-odd runs to make is going to be left up the Cuts. That's a nice shot. That will get it started for a good intent start. Comes in. Edged. That's the game. Jeez, that was a disappointing performance from Brook Cuts. They lost by a lot. Let's just say a lot. Here's a toss. They've lost Brook Cuts. They're going to be sent into bat as Rob storms in and it gets big on Brookson. Surely Brookson can make some runs against the bottom side. Rob storms in. It's pitched up full. Straight back. Caught. Jeez, they're arguing, but I think it will be given out because it was one hand, one bounce, if not a clean catch. Cuts will be looking to get them on the board against Barker. It's short, pulled straight into the tree. You wouldn't believe it. They've been bowled out for 0. Now this would be an inspired win if they could somehow manage to keep them to dots. First ball, full toss, 1 out, 1 bounce. The perfect start You would not believe it. In comes Brooks. He's going to need to bowl a lot of dot balls for there to be any chance of this happening. There is 2. Maybe there is a chance. Surely not. In comes Brookson. Third ball of his over is going to come off the short run. It's pitched up, full. Bowled him! They've been bowled out for 0. It's going to have to go to a super over because neither team could score a single run. And now for part 2 of your favourite analysis with Swan.
Alright. Because Big Rob and Barker made 0 and so did Brooky and Cuts. It's going to be 1 over. 1 over with the bamboozle, but the runs are not doubled. It's just single runs, but they use the bamboozle.
Swan actually doing a half-decent job of explaining what's going on. It's going to be Cuts to bowl, the super over, and the first ball has been sent into orbit. Cuts is going to want to bounce back now. It's pitched up, same position, same result, into orbit. What batting from Big Rob. Surely not 3 in a row, and it isn't, it's a dot. Cuts now coming around the wicket, going to employ the Dan Christian strat. Doesn't matter, smacked for a low, flat 6. Still going to go with the Dan Christian strat this time. Actually works. Brookson's going to have a ping at the stumps, and it just misses. Rob would have been out of his ground. That is the first over done. They made 17 runs, and Barker is bowling the super over. First ball, full toss 6. Gee whiz, I'm not sure about Barker bowling this. Second ball is a single, so it's going to be on Cuts' shoulders. 10 off 4, Barker said stuff the spin. This time, edgy, but it's going to roll away for 4. 6 off 3. Can Barker find something? It's edgy again. Will it run away? Yes, it will. 2 from 2. Can Barker do some magic? Short. Mashed for 6. Barker can't pull out a miracle. That's the game. They just win in a super over with a ball to spare. Now for the last game between SwanyRoberts and Beauy. This will be the last match of our coverage before finals. Beauy has won the toss. Or not. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what happened. But Beauy are batting. And the first ball is stopped. Second ball from Swan. The spinner's got him the first time from Beauy. Top edge. Shoobs. What a catch. First wicket falls. Great catch from Shoobs to dismiss Max for his second duck of the tournament. Shoobs now going to bowl to Jezza. It's a full toss. That should be treated with some runs, and it is a 6 from Jezza. Shoobs now coming in to bowl again. It's full, and another one from Jezza. Jeez, at this point he's going to get MVP. Shoobs will really need to bounce back now. That's another full toss. It's been spanked, bounced off the ring. Swanny's thrown it to Shoobs. Diving Jerry. Has he made it? Well, listen in. It's been given out. Jerry doesn't think he's out, of course. They're going to go for a review. And here we go, third umpire. Oh, it's close. I don't think the bat's in the air. We're going to freeze it. And it is out. Great call from the umpire. He got it perfect. Jezza's not going to believe it, but the umpire will have to give this out. SwanyRoberts chasing a very modest total. You wouldn't believe it, but Swan actually has not scored a run in the tournament yet, along with Barker. So hopefully he can get off the mark. It's been edged from Swan. He will remain on 0 runs for the regular season. Poor performance. It's going to be left up to Shoobs now to chase literally about 15 runs. It's been smacked. Great shot from Shoobs. That's 4. Can he do it? Beauy running in now. Shoobs needing a couple boundaries to win. It's a full toss. He could have hit it anywhere. Straight up. Beauy takes the catch. They go 3-0 for the tournament. SwanyRoberts will end 3rd. Poor performance from SwanyRoberts. They really need to win that game, as you can see there. Just lost. That is the end of the regular season. Here are the standings. Beauy first, Brook Cuts second, SwanyRoberts third, and rounding out the tail is Rob Barker. Cuts was a leading wicket taker, and Jezza leading run scorer. Everyone will make the finals. The finals have a separate video, and the grand final will have full coverage, every ball, live on SwanyCut Sport. Thanks for watching.